Good morning, everyone. Hello, everyone. Our session today about the square root of a perfect square rational number. Okay, firstly, what is the meaning of the square root? The square root of any number, it's meaning that you try to find a number which times itself equal the number under the root. So, first question was us, calculate the value of each of the following. First one, root 16. You can try to solve it on the calculator, or you can think at what is a number times itself equal 16. Who can answer me the first question, root 16? Anyone can answer this question?
Me, Mr.
Okay, Bilal, you can raise your voice,
It will,
please.
it will be 4 times 4. So the square root of 16 equal 4.
Okay, equal 4. Okay, the second question, negative root 25. What is the number times itself equal 25? The number which equal times itself equal 25. The answer it will be negative, and 25, 5 times 5 equal 25. So the answer it will be negative 5. The question number 3, positive or negative root 2500. The answer it will be positive or negative, and we try to find the number which time itself equal 2500. The answer of this question it will be 50. Number 4, you can use the calculator to find the solve. Number 4, positive or negative for 40,000 under the root. You can try to find the number which times itself equal 40,000. The answer it will be
200.
200, positive or negative. Number 5, if we have a square root on the irrational number, 9 over 49, so we will try to find the root for 9 equal 3, and the root over of 49 equal 7. Number 6, before we find the square root for this number, firstly we will convert it to improper fraction. How we can to convert to improper fraction? We will say 6 times 4 equal 24 plus 1 equal 25. So this question it will be 25 over 4. And to solve this question, we will find the root of 25, it will be 5. And the root of 4, it will be equal 2. So the answer of this question, it will be 5 over 2. Number 7, who can answer number 7?
Me, Mr. And Bilal.
Again, Bilal?
Me. It will be negative 4 power 2. Its square root equal be 4.
Okay, because we have 4 power 2, so we will cancel power 2 with the square root, so the answer it will be negative 4. Okay, the next question, number 8, the same. We will cancel root with power 2, so the answer it will be positive or negative 8. Number 9, the same thing. We will cancel square root with power 2, so the answer it will be 81 over 100. Number 10. Who can answer number 10? Negative 3 over 4 power 2 under the square root. Number 10. Negative 3 over 4 power 2 under the square root. Who can answer number 10?
Me, Mr. Bilal.
Again, please.
It will be the negative will be
Okay, because we have a power 2. on
two,
the
so
negative
we
number.
didn't
So
have negative.
power 2, because of it's even power, we will cancel this negative
negative.
sign. So the answer it will be by canceling
3
root
over
with
4.
power 2. So the answer it
3
will be
over 4.
3 over 4. Okay, number 11. Who can answer number 11? Number 11, the answer it will be, we will find the root of 16 times, number times itself equals 16, it will be equal 4, and number times itself equal 11, it will be equal 121. And to find the square root of any symbol with a power, the answer it will be to find the half of this power. Because of b power 8, so the root it will be b power 4, and because of h power 2, the root it will be h power 1. So if we have a square root on any symbol with any power, we will find the half of this power. And we will put here positive or negative because it's before the root. Number 12, 49, a power 4, b power 2, divided by 9. To solve this question, we will find the square root of 49, it will be equal 7, and the square root of 9 equal 3, and a power 4, we will find half of this power, it will be equal a power 2, and b power 2, it will be equal half this power, it will be equal b power 1. So the answer it will be 7 a power 2 b divided by 3. Number 13, 25 x power 2 y power 2 over 36. Who can answer this question? Number 13, 25 x power 2 y power 2 divided by 36. Who can answer number 13? Who can answer number 13? Anyone can answer? Muhammad, Yara, Bilal, Farah, Habiba, Noor.
Me and Mr. Bilal. 25. It will be 5, and x bar 2 will be x, and y bar 2 will be y
Square
over
root
6.
of 25 equal
5 over 6. X
5,
bar 2,
and the square root of 36 equal 6, and x bar 2 under the square root, it will be equal x, and
y.
square root of y bar 2 equal y.
It will be 0.6.
Number 14,
0.6.
0.6. You can use the calculator to solve it, or you can say that 0.36 it will be root of 36 of over 100. So the root of the numerator equal 6, and the root of denominator equal 10. So the answer of 6 over 10, we can write it 0.6. Okay, let's go to another question. Number 2, find each of the following in the simplest form. Find each of the following in the simplest form. Root 9 plus root 16. Firstly, we will find the value of root 9 equal 3, and we will find the value of root 16 equal 4. So the answer it will be 3 plus 4 equal 7. Number 2, 36 plus 64 under the square root. Firstly, we will try to find the addition operation. 36 plus 64 equal 100. So the root of 100 equal 10. Number 3, root of 25 minus 9 under the square root.
Can I answer?
What?
Can I answer?
I can't hear you, Muhammad.
Can I answer, Mr.?
You can answer, Muhammad.
We'll find the value of root 25 minus 9 equals 16. Root 16 equals
Just 1
4.
second. Root 25 minus 9 equal 16. So the answer of root 25 minus 9 equal root 16 equal
4.
4. Okay. Number 4, 3 power 2 plus 4 power 2 under the square root. Firstly, we will find this value. Root 3 power 2 equal 9 and 4 power 2 equal 16, which equal root 25 equal
5.
equal 5. Okay, number 5. Before we solving each number, we will using the property of power. Who can tell me the property of power in this question? Five with power 4 and 5 with power 3.
Mr. It will be 5 power 7.
Okay, when we times 5 power 4 times 5 power 3, we have the same base 5, so we will plus the power. So the answer it will be 5 power 7, and in the numerator it will be 5 power 5. The next step, 5 power 7 divided by 5 power 5. When we have the same base,
7 minus 3 equal 4.
What?
7 minus 3 equal 4.
Okay, we will subtract the power. 7 minus 5, it will be equal to under the square root. And all of us know that power 2 will cancel with the square root. So the answer it will be equal 5. Number 6, 9 over 16 plus 1 under the square root. So the answer it will be 9 over 16 plus 1. By using the calculator, it will be 9 over 16 plus 16 over 16 under the square root, because the number 1 equal any number divided itself. So the answer it will be 25 over 16 under the square root. So the answer of root 25 equal 5 and root of 16 equal 4. Number 7, half power 2 divided by 1 over 5 power 2. Half power 2 equal 1 over 4 divided by 1 over 5 power 2 equal 1 over 25. By using the calculator, 1 over 4 divided by 1 over 25, the answer it will be 25 over 4 under the square root. To find the square root of 5, it will be equal 5, and the square root of 4 equal 2. So the answer it will be 5 over 2. Okay? Anyone had a question?
No.
Anyone had a question? Okay, let's go to another question. Number 8, 1 over 2 power 4 times 1 over 3 power 4. How we can solve it, this question? The square root will get the half of this power of 1 over 2 and 1 over 4. So the answer it will be half power 2 times 1 over 3 power 2. So 1 over 2 power 2 equal 1 over 4. And 1 over 3 power 2 equal 1 over 9. So the answer it will be equal 1 over 36. The next question, number 9. 3 over 4 times root 16 over 9. Root of 16 equal 4 and root of 9 equal 3. So any number times multiplicative inverse of the same number equal 1. Number 10. 81 over 49 times 14 over 27. The root of 81 equal 9 and the root of 49 equal 7 times 14 over 27 by using the calculator or by using cancel property. Divided by 7 equal 1, divided by 7 equal 2, divided by 9 equal 1, divided by 9 equal 3. So the answer it will be 2 over 3. Number 11, root of 9 over 4, it will be equal 3 over 2 minus 3 over 2 plus any number power 0 equal 1. So the answer of this question it will be equal 1. Number 3, complete each of the following. First question, the multiplicative inverse of the number 4 over 25 under the square root in the simplest form is equal what? Who can answer number 1 in the complete? Anyone can answer number 1 in the complete. The multiplicative inverse of the number 4 over 25 under the square root in the simplest form is what?
Mister, can I answer?
5 over 2.
Again, Bilal.
Mister, it will be 2 over 5 and the multiplicative inverse equal 5 over 2.
Okay. The square root of 4 over 25, it will be 2 over 5. So the multiplicative inverse of 2 over 5, it will be 5 over 2. Number 2, the multiplicative inverse of the number 0.49 in the simplest form.
It will be
The
7
1 over
over 10.
0.7.
You can answer Noor.
1 over 0.7.
0.49, we will write it 49 over 100 under the square root. So the answer it will be 7
over 10.
over 10. To find the multiplicative inverse of 7
2
over
over 7.
10, it
10
will
over
be
7.
10 over 7. The root of 49 equals 7 and the root of 100 equal 10. So the multiplicative inverse of 7 over 10, it will be equal 10 over 7. Number 3, the multiplicative inverse of the rational number 10 over 2.5 in the simplest form. Who can answer?
Mister, can I
Or
answer?
who can? What?
Can I answer?
Yes, you can.
The cubic root of 10 over 2.5 equal 2 and the multiplicative inverse 1 over 2.
10 over 2.5 equal 4. Okay.
Mister, 2.
10 over 2.5 equal root 4. Okay?
يا مستر
Yes.
هي 2 على الآلة الحاسبة 2 والله.
If you're using the calculator to find the answer of 10 divided by 2.5, it will be equal 4. The root of 4 equal
أيوة، ما أنا مدخلها بالروت على الآلة الحاسبة.
equal 2. To find the multiplicative inverse of 2, the answer it will be
1/2.
1/2. Okay? Number 4. The additive inverse of the number negative root 9/16 in the simplest form. The additive inverse.
S 3/4.
The answer of this question, firstly, negative 9/16 under the square root, it will be 3/4. To find the additive inverse of negative 3/4, it will be positive
3/4 without negative.
3/4. Number 5. The multiplicative inverse of the number 9/16 under the square root in the simplest form.
Mr. The square root of 9/16 equals 3/4 and the multiplicative inverse equal 4/3.
Okay, root of 9/16, it will be 3/4. To find the multiplicative inverse, so the answer it will be 4/3. The last equation with us, simplify each of the following. 3/4 power 0 times 81/64 times -2/3 power 3. Firstly, 3/4 power 0, it will be equal 1 because any number power 0 equal 1 times 81/64 under the square root. The answer of it will be 9/8 and -2/3 power 3. The answer it will be -8/27. And by using the calculator or by using cancellation, the answer it will be divided by 8 equal 1, divided by 8 equal 1, and divided by 9 equal 1, divided by 9 equal 3. So the answer it will be -1/3. You can use the calculator directly.
Mr. Can I answer it?
What?
Can I answer?
Yes, you can. -2/5 power 2. The answer it will be
4/25.
what?
4/25.
4/25 times
Time
-3/5 power 0.
equal -1.
No, any number power 0 equal
1.
1. Any number power 0 equal 1, not -1. Times 6 and 1/4 under the square root.
It will be 5/2.
6 and 1/4 under the square root equal 6 times 4 equal 24 plus 1 equal 25. 25/4 under the square root. So the answer of the square root of 25/4, it will be 5/2. So the answer it will be divided by 2 equal 1, divided by 2 equal 2, and divided by 5 equal 1, divided by 5 equal 5. So the answer it will be 2/5. This is the end of our session today. Hope to be useful for all of us. And thank you and goodbye, everyone.